I keep thinking it's Saturday. Listen, I want to thank Kippy at home and all my fellow crafters on Friday's Favorites. They know I can only go on at 11 o'clock, you guys. So I'm here at 11, but we have a break from 12 to 3 because we couldn't fill those spots. And they're going to have a lunch break. Okay, so please, please, please. And I'm going to say it again. Creative Art Roots with Corey's at 3 p.m. Your Craft Cottage with Giselle is at 4 p.m. Then we get Sunshine Designs with Sherry at 5 p.m. All times Eastern Standard. Sustain My Craft Habit with Jane at 6 p.m. The Painted Peach with Mary is at 7 p.m. And Little Love Me Gibson Specialties, I like her name, with Lisa is on 8 p.m. And Crafting with the Sassy Chicks 101 with Deborah. Listen, you guys, I know I'm on first, but they're going to have a little break between 12 and 3 until Creative Roots Arts with Corey comes on. Please don't stop watching. Please follow Friday's Favorites. Please follow the group, and we would appreciate you beyond measure. All right, today we're going to make this. All right, let me put that out. I'll remind you again, okay? I'm going to be making this today from Essential Stencil. We got a glare. Oh, my gosh. Let me see if I can do like that, okay? It says Autumn Market, open daily, pumpkins, flowers, fresh produce, and pumpkin patch. All right, this is I have no idea what this is. This might have been a shelf in my kitchen, but I don't need it in my kitchen anymore. So we're using it. It's not as heavy as it looks, but it's awesome. It is awesome, okay? My only ask I'm going to ask is, I'm going to ask a lot of things today. Should I sand that? Because it's like Formica. Should I sand that? Hello, Janice. How are you? Janice, I went to a pet store yesterday. Oh, my God. There were animals in there. There was dogs. Ugh. I wanted to get 2 of them. My heart starts pumping, okay? And I'm like, oh, my God. So she's helping somebody else. 2 girls helping other people, right? Finally, it's my turn. I go, how much are the dogs, right? She goes, 3,000. I go, 3,000. 3,000 for both? Nope, 3,000 each. 3,000 each? I can't. Hi, Cheryl Rock. And all night long, I couldn't sleep, thinking I left those poor babies. Boy and a girl. I forget the name brand. They're miniature golden doodles. Miniature golden doodles. They were the best color. They just look so sad in their windows, you know. And the kids were, you know, knocking all over the window. Oh, I hate that. Don't knock on the window. They had all kinds of dogs in there. Now, I was told don't buy a dog from a pet store because they're very sick. But I don't know. So should I sand this? I know, Janice. I know. But I walked in there and my heart bled, okay? It bled like no other time. These are gorgeous puppies. I know, Lucy. So, I don't know. But I can't spend that kind of money. That's a lot of money. I don't know who has that kind of money, right? People bought a dog. There was somebody that bought a dachshund. I guess you say I don't know how you say it. This fits like a glove. This fits like a glove from Essential Stencil. So should I sand the surface, or you think it's going to be all right? I know, Janice. We're thinking about going there. We found out there's one in Situate where I get my hair done. So we'll have to go and find out. Maybe, you know, see what time they're open on a Saturday, so Rick can go. Rick is cutting his last lawn today, so for the weekend. Who followed me for 1,426 days? Thank you so much. I know all those things, but when you see it, you're like, oh my God, they're so cute. He was awesome. See, Lucy, everybody's different. Everybody thinks different things. Let me put this over here. So should I sand the surface? Sand it, and that says sand it. Let me see. Do I have a good sander here? Yeah, I do. I'm just going to sand it lightly. How's that? Sand it lightly. Oh my God, that sounds awful. Okay, hold on. Let's do. I'm doing it lightly. I'm doing it quickly. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if it's doing anything. I don't know if it's doing anything. I'm going to do the edges though. Why I have the mess out, right? What's everybody doing today? I have no idea. It is a gorgeous day here. Yesterday we went to go see Paw Patrol and the Dino movie. OMG. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. Got to go see those kid movies. It was awesome. It was awesome. I'm just saying, it was awesome. Yeah, look at that. It says G. I got to take that off. This must be G shelf or something. I save everything for Surface, you guys. And see, if I didn't save this, I wouldn't be able to make this because finding a Surface this big is terrible. It's wicked hard. Wicked hard. Just saying, wicked hard. Let me just go like that a little bit. Wicked hard. Any more numbers, letters? No. No. See, I think they went on the pegs. So that's the back. All right, we're going to use the front. I'm going to use the front. All right, let me just do this. Okay. Hi, Beverly Stevens. Yeah, Beverly, I saw puppies yesterday at a pet store in the Braintree Mall. Oh my God, I was like so flipping out in my head. You know, because I want one. Rick goes, come on. We got the kids. We got to go to the movies. We can't get a dog right now. We can pick it up later. No. He's a potty pooper. Cooking pork chops with garlic and herb butter. Ooh, girl, I'm coming over. Hi, Jess Phillips. How's my girl? I miss you, Jess. I don't know why you don't call me no more. All right, so here we go. We're going to do this. Hi, Beverly. I can never say your last name. I know. Hi, Fran Lynch. Happy Friday morning. All right, here we go. We're going to do it. All right, you can get this from Essential Stencil. Go to my website on my link tree. And then once you look to see, they're doing a new release. New release coming up, okay? If you like stencils versus rub-ons, okay? I got to stand up because what if I don't center? I'm screwed, right? I'm screwed. Yeah, they're having a new release, you guys. I forgot to post it last night. I was so tired after a day with those boys, but we had a ball. We went to Build-A-Bear first, and RJ picked one of the, what the hell did we go see? What was the movie we went to go see? Paw Patrol. And he picked out the one that wears blue. I don't know. I don't know the names because I'm not good like that. All right. And then we went to this thing they have inside the mall, and they were jumping. They were having all kinds of fun. So I was very happy. I'm just going to do a quick rub, and then we're going to stop peeling, okay? This is like, you can't ask for a better surface. I have other things I'm going to do, of course. You know I'm not just doing this because we would be all done. You need this transfer. Okay, don't forget to go to Decor. Oh my God. See what happens? Essential Stencil. Don't forget to use my code Loretta 10. That will save. And they're doing a new release. So you might want to get this and then go to the new release after it releases and then use Loretta 10 again. You can use that code, get out of it, go back into it, get out of it, go back into use Loretta 10. All right, that's what I would do. Go, hey, I want more than one thing. I guess it doesn't matter if you use it. All right, so here we go. We're going to start rubbing. My arms are going to get, So, Lucy, what are you doing today? You doing anything fun? I hope you're doing something fun. We all deserve something fun. I want to go thrifting. But, Rick just walked in the door, you guys. He might come back here. You never know. I don't know if he's going to come back here. I don't know. It's hot. Hey, Rick?
Yeah.
Can you drop the could you put the temperature on 70?
It's too hot here?
Yeah, I'm hot back here.
Okay.
I turned it. up because I was freezing.
No, I gotta turn it down.
So now you got to turn it down. Yeah. You know what I mean. He knows what I mean, but it makes me. They had a dog like you wanted left at the daycare by me, and people never picked it up. Daycare tried to days to contact. Oh my God, I can't even. I can't even. What are you doing?
Oh wow, you made a rub on? Oh nice. Hi everybody. I can't stay long, but
What do you got to do now?
mother.
Oh, what time is she done? 11:15. Oh yeah.
15 minutes maybe.
So she.
I went over to Julian's house. I can't do anything right now. He said come back in a half hour because the paint has got the tops on the grass.
Oh.
So then the guy never picked the refrigerator up because he didn't put the $20 out there in time. So he said I can pick it up next Tuesday. And I said, yeah, there's a wedding going to be there next weekend and it has to be gone. He'll be gone.
Is they having the wedding in their backyard? They said no.
On the beach.
Oh, that on the day we go to the lobster bake?
Yeah.
Really? So it is a wedding?
Yeah, and then people will be going back to the house, use the facilities, and go to the backyard. I'm sure he's got other doors, and whatever.
Oh, wow. So a friend of ours is having a wedding at the beach. I'm sure he got permits and everything. He better have, because everybody's going to start, like, calling. Hey,
hi, everybody.
Hey,
Sorry, I'm sweating.
I'm sweating too, honey. Can you blow on me?
We did that last night. Just kidding. Here we go. I can stay for a little bit.
Just go slow, you guys. I don't know where this came from, but this came from, like, one of our cabinets, Rick.
What?
The surface.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, I have 2 of them.
Oh.
So I might do another one. I don't know what I'll do, but I always have big
Hi, Janice.
ones.
Hi, Meg. You see what Steve from the Whitman Antique Shop? Yeah, he did.
Yes.
He had a heart attack while hiking. Oh. He's an active guy. That guy, when we go down to that warehouse, he walks around there 7 days a week. He's right on top of things. He's a nice guy. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Rita. Hi, Terry Axel. Hi, Jolene.
Hello, Terry. Hi,
Roly-poly's
Jolene.
on.
Hey, Roly
Susan Hill. Hi, Nancy.
Poly.
Hi, Wanda. Hi, Jolene. Hi, Annette. Hi, Laurie.
I went and bought the boys at, because there was a Target. So when they were in the jumpy, I gotta blow my nose, you guys, sorry. All of a sudden I start running. A jumpy thing in there. I don't know what they jumpy mats or something.
Don't worry, Annette. No secrets here.
Anyway,
Oh, the jumpy.
Yeah, I went to Target and I bought the boys 2 pairs of shorts,
Don't go for it. Say hi.
dungarees, and I bought the, what is it called, Cat and Jack, something. Anyway, I asked the lady at the register. I said, I've read people say.
Heat it up a little bit, Michelle says.
No, it's okay. It's coming. See? It's coming. I'm not rubbing hard enough. I don't have the strength. So I have to go twice as slow.
Hello, Lucy. How are you, Lucy?
And anyway, I went there and I bought them 3 shirts each. 3 shirts. So that's 6 shirts and 2 pairs of shorts. So that's 10 things. Okay. And I went to the dollar spot, you guys. Go to the dollar spot. I bought these.
Did you see a PM message from Terry Axel?
Not yet.
Not yet. We had a long day yesterday, Terry. Hi, Therese.
I bought these, and I like them. $3. We got the ghost. I got the ghost, and I got the pumpkin, right? $3.
I love this pencil.
I just bought those.
Fun
stuff.
My phone's not ringing. How do I turn the...
What?
My phone. Andrew tried to call me 3 times. He's with the voicemail. So what happened?
Hold on, we have technical difficulties.
In case your mother calls. I need a new phone.
No, you don't. You touch something, so, you know. Rick, I can't do this right now.
Okay.
Just pay attention. When it rings, you can see it.
No, it wasn't ringing.
No, you can see somebody calling.
Oh, okay.
Either that or did you do this on the side? No. I don't need a new phone. It just, things shut off. I don't know what they do to the phone. Things.
Hi, Beverly.
First day of school.
Hi, Kirsten. Oh, first day of school, Louisiana?
Yeah, they go early, and then they have a longer break.
Maybe because it's hot down there.
Yeah, they have a longer
Hi,
break.
Leanne. Hi, Carol. Hi, Ned. Raised with a heart attack person. Yeah, he's a great guy.
It's a place where we get all our thrifting items, you guys.
If you go down there, he greets you at the door. He knows who you are.
He remembers you.
And he'll follow you around, and anything you need, if it's not a price, he'll say, bring it up there and I'll give you a price, a better price.
He's so good. And he'll take your basket when it looks too full.
Yeah.
So then when he takes your basket, right? Then you don't know what the hell you bought, so you buy more. I think he knows that.
But, he has food everywhere throughout the whole warehouse, like muffins and Coke and coffee
and in the wintertime he does that.
Dip.
In the summer he
all
has,
kinds of dips and, Joanne's.
Do you guys see that when I'm pulling up,
20 stars.
I'm pulling up and I'm going back down again because it's in stick. So, don't go fast. Just don't go fast. Don't ruin your project because,
The veterinarian that I go to, I know a few girls that I work there, and they have baby Chihuahua puppies. They're 3 months older already. They're so cute. Chihuahuas. Who had a Chihuahua around here? Corrine had Chihuahua, right? They were little dogs, yeah.
No, I don't know if she had a
little
Chihuahua.
tiny dogs.
Yeah, I don't want a big one,
Beth.
but I liked the mini golden doodle.
No, they were nice dogs.
Oh my God, they were so cute! So cute, you guys. I couldn't help it.
So Janice's first day of school. Next, yesterday here, it's hot. Next few weeks, 100 degrees. Hi, Kathy.
We're done.
He should be all right. I think he's a young guy. I don't think he's probably late 50s.
Look at how beautiful that looks. Now, if you can't have a piece of wood that's big, you can go buy canvas and do it on a canvas. Do the reverse canvas thing.
Hello, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just cut this a little
Hello,
bit.
Natalie.
I think you're supposed to do this like this. I don't know. Let's do it. Because what if I got to seal it and all that great stuff, The golden doodle, the mini golden doodle, I need one. I don't have the money. That's the problem. I don't have the money.
They want $3,800.
No, 3.
3? Oh.
3. And then they do all their first shots. They give you like they got like a tracking thing, the thing inside them.
Yeah, and a crate.
And they give you a crate for the
starter kit. Yeah.
It's like a starter kit. They give you all this stuff.
I love this transfer.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Look at it. Didn't look any different than this, right? See?
Hi, Laura May.
So this is what it's called. It's called Autumn Market.
Midnight Glory.
Go get
Midnight
one.
Morning Glory with Lori. Hello. How are you?
Lori. How are you? All right, I'm going to put this aside. Okay, put this aside. So I have choices here. And then I got to ask again. All right? I got to ask
Hi,
again.
Marlene.
But I don't know how this was going to work. So it might be...
Here's your mother. I got to go.
All right, goodbye. My mother got her hair done 2 weeks ago. She usually doesn't go
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah.
again within 2 weeks.
Sorry, I'm all sweaty.
All right,
it's
go.
awful. Awful.
All right, so that's too thick. All right, that's too thick. So I have this, okay? And let me just see how it looks. I don't know. I'm not a fan. All right, let me just hold this up. I'll lean it against my tatas, okay? Let me lean it against my tatas and put this across the top. That's one choice, okay? And this is another choice. Hold on. Then I'm going to do stickling. All right. And then Rick will drill holes in here. I don't know. Do you like the plaid? This is the plaid in that style. And this is the plaid with a lot of colors. I'm going to go A or B. A or B. Hi, everyone. It's my new page, less than a week old. Wow. Listen, send me a message with your link, girlfriend, and I will follow you. I follow all my friends. If you don't tell me, I can't do it. So just go to my page. It'll say message me, message me. A or B. A or B. I got, this is B. This is A. No at all, Kathy? All right. We don't have to do it. Trust me, we don't have to do it. You know, if nobody likes it, I'm not forcing it. I can just stickle away all day. I think it looks good the way it is. Hey, I didn't censor too bad, right? I didn't censor too bad. Hi, Christy. How are you, Miss Christy Kemp? Get my pen here. And then just make sure. I went digging these out, you guys. Jeez, I was like, it was like digging for gold. You like this, Kay? Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I was going to do that, do this, but I think whoever said no is going to take away from this whole thing. So let's just stickle it. We have plenty of time. You know I like to stickle, and it takes a little time. And as I start running out of my stickles, you guys, and I will seal this after. I've been putting them aside because I just don't want to order 3. You know, I can't order just 3, right? If you ever get this and you get a bigger surface, and I was going to use clear tacky glue. Debbie Stebbins tells me this, you know, because I didn't want the glue to like look like you put it on with glue. I didn't want to do that. Or Tite Bond, one or the other. Okay, so let's just make sure this is, oh my God, this looks so good. All right, let's get my, oh, I did buy these at the dollar spot. They're not $1. Nothing's $1 there, but unless they're crappy toys or something. I bought this, which I thought was really a pretty frame for Halloween. And then this one I loved a lot. I was going to put essential stencil in them. And I don't even have to paint them. I just loved them. Okay, so I only bought 2. You know, only bought 2. All right, let me bring this over. I'm backing up the caboose and coming and sitting and relaxing. I want another dog too. Oh, Monroe. Yeah, I know. And it's good exercise. We take them out for a walk. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to take them out for walks. Good morning, Miss Debbie. How are you today? I love Miss Debbie. All right, so let's do this green. Wait a minute. Let's do the middle first. Always do the middle, so this way you can work outwards with stickles. You know what I mean? All right, so see this? I want to get more of that. See how much I got left of that? I don't have much, okay? But, wait a minute. Is this the same color? Is this the same color? Orange slice, orange slice. Well, I guess I do not have to. I guess I do not have to. So, always test your stickles. You don't want it to come out and go, you know? So, and I'm just going to outline, like, emphasize the spots. I'm going to be in an event with Essential Stencil. I finally can be in an event, you guys. They had a couple of events this summer. I can't be in anything in the summertime. And that's another thing. My friends on Friday's Favorites are so understanding of my schedule. My son-in-law is dropping the boys off at a certain time today. And he's going to help me bring stuff down. Rick, you still here? He's getting a bag. He's going to help me bring stuff down. We're going to hang out at the beach. My grandson, my new grandson, Koopa, I held him. And I wanted him to open his eyes for me, and he wouldn't open his eyes. I'm like, come on, babe, let me see those beautiful eyes, right? Then Colin holds him, and he opens up his eyes. I was like, what the heck? You know, I mean, come on, little guy. Another thing you can do with this is use Totally Dazzled Gems, which I did with that one, but I didn't want to repeat the process today. So I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I failed you. I failed you. And this takes about, it doesn't take long to dry, you guys. It doesn't take long. And it's very forgiving. So right now I just went out of the lines. I can't color today. So I'm just going to wipe it off. Wipe it off and put a little bit more here. Okay. It just gives it this look that, you know, you don't expect. You don't expect it. And it gives you this beautiful, shiny look. See it? See that? Can you see that? I'm on YouTube, you guys. You can see it better on YouTube. But, so now we're going to do, let's keep this color out. And let's see if I can, oh, this is a good way to do it. Let's keep that upside down, okay? We need this. So what color green? I guess I'm going to use this color green. Let me see. I'm just looking at the greens. No, that's to that. That might work. I don't know. Wait for it. I think this is the one. Okay, we have a different green. So let me put this one back. Testing. You got to test. Hi, Queen Bee. How are you today on this beautiful Friday? I've been thinking it's Saturday all day. So I gained a weekend day. And I'm just going to follow the lines of the pumpkin, you guys, because, you know, it just gives it that gorgeous, beautiful look. So we went to go see Paw Patrol. We went to do a lot of stuff, and we picked them up. I left here. What time did we leave here today? Yesterday. I think it was like 10 o'clock. We got there at 10:30. Visited for like a few minutes. Saw the guys, the boys were going like crazy. They go cray. And I said, let's go. And I told him we had a surprise. And RJ, he's not good with surprise. He goes, no, just tell me. Just tell me, what's the surprise? What is it? I want to know. And I go, then it's not a surprise. But we went into Build-A-Bear. I had coupons, right? That when you go and you buy a Build-A-Bear, I got two free, but I had $30 coupons. So the other one was free because, oh crap, I put my finger in there. And then it was, you know, like RJ's birthday recently or whatever. So you get that one free. So, because they know their birthdays, so they honor their dates. I had to buy clothes, you know. I didn't buy shoes, but I did buy clothes. You know, $58 later, right? Unbelievable how I get sucked right in. Oh, and then I got to tell you, I made almost a big, bad mistake, you guys. Oh, my God. I was, like, so excited. I bought the tickets on Fandango, whatever the thing, ding, online, right? I went online, and I bought the tickets. So, because, you know, yesterday was the first premiere of the new movie of Paw Patrol and Dino. Oh, we got to get tickets. You know, in case it wasn't full, but I bought the tickets at the wrong theater. Don't even. I was like, you've got to be kidding. You've got to be kidding. All right, so I have Sand Dance, and I think this will be good for the stems, okay? I just squirted it out, but it doesn't want to come out now. So the girl at the door, you know, they scan all these things, right? You don't have to buy tickets, whatever. She goes, that's not for this theater. And I looked at it with like such sadness. I'm like, I almost said a bad word. And I was like, I can't believe I'm this incompetent. She says, hold on. Let's see. How did you pay? And I said, just look at it. So she says, you paid with PayPal. She says, just ask for a refund and then just go buy tickets. So she says, there's plenty of seats. Oh, she was my God. I gave her a hug. I gave her a hug. I was like, oh, thank you. First, Rick was like mad at me. The boys were like, are you kidding me, kind of thing, you know, but they didn't complain. They didn't complain too much. So anyway, let me just make sure this doesn't squirt everywhere. So anyway, I'm using this color because I like it. It gives it that coppery. I'm just doing the pumpkins and maybe a few flowers, you guys. Why is this not coming out today? Do I have to hit it or something? Do I have to yell at it? We brought blankets, we brought snacks, we brought their water. We brought all sorts of things, you guys, for them to be all cozy. Send a picture to their mother. She just couldn't stop laughing at me. She's like, Mom, you do too much for them. They don't appreciate it. I go, yeah, okay, whatever. You know? All right, so I did that, but I need to do the white one. What color should we do the white one? Because the white one's a free-for-all. This one has a little orange and a little green. Let's get the orange back out. What did I do with the orange? Oh, upside down. All right, let's do this one because we have a white one. And I'm going to do a little bit of orange, a little bit of green because they did a combo on this one. Essential Stencil has beauteous prints here on this. I love doing this. I haven't I just can't do the other ones. I tried one time and I was never been so embarrassed that nothing looked good and I was like, and it bled and everybody else just goes, nee, 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 done. I can't do that. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should sing. Nee, 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 nee. I don't know. You know, you stay with what's comfortable and I don't want you to see that things are sometimes hard for me. They are. I got yellow for the daisies, you guys. We can do yellow daisies. All right, so we got that. And then I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to do green again. The green that's fighting me this whole time. All right. And we're going to do green. So I don't know. I mean, when my son-in-law gets here, we'll all go down to the beach. And he'll either drive down there with them and put all the stuff in his, like the Suburban. The boys now got used to getting a ride. Can't you just drop us off? We'll meet you down there. No. Copper Stickles. Copper. Let me see. Is that copper? No, it's sandstone. I don't have copper. I don't think I have copper. Let me just look. I do have copper. Do you want me to try copper? I can do copper over it. Hold on. I'm going to listen to my Queen Bee. She knows everything. And she knows how to do the stencils, you guys. And there's a new release coming out, girlfriend. So I haven't posted it yet. I forget the date. It's coming soon. Coming soon. Oh, you think I should do copper on that? I was thinking about doing, what is this color? There's some of them that don't have names, and I was thinking about doing that one. So let's keep that one out. Let's keep that one. Let me try the copper on this one, just to say we did. Good choice, Queen Bee. I don't go like perfect. I just swivel it. I just squeeze, get a clump on there, and spread. Okay. So this way you're not using a whole bunch. All right. I think I'm going to leave it that way, and then I'll do that one with this one. Let's put the cover on that one. Let's put the cover on that one. Okay. And now let's do the other one. All right. Let's put those over there. You guys, this is like, it gets more beautiful as you go on. Good morning, Miss Carla. Hi, Deanna. How are you? Hi, Janice. I've seen Natalie. You're so much fun. She says, who says I was so much fun? Hi, Cindy Fakerbake. I'm glad. That's my objective. Honestly, my objective is for everybody to come and enjoy the morning, afternoon, whatever day I go live. Okay? Because it's important. This is supposed to be a fun, and not a serious. And I like to make crafts that are not difficult. Not that I can't, you guys don't know how to make difficult crafts, but beyond me. Believe me, I know you guys can. I've seen what you guys make. But, you don't have to. Everything I make, I try to make it so that, you say, oh my God, I want to make that as a gift. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. And you got to make, pretty things. Smash cans are always pretty. You can do a fall one. You can do, Christmas, I would do a Christmas one and give it to them early. And start those smash cans now. I got to do a fall one. And then I'll do a Halloween one. And then I'll do a Christmas one. So beware. I will be doing them live. So this way you guys can enjoy them. All right, we got sunflowers. So we do have yellow. Like this kind of yellow. Okay, so this yellow, see the yellow? It's starting to get down there. So we have a few yellow flowers. That's a daisy. I don't know what this is, but we'll make it yellow. Okay, so now I can't get sometimes you can't get it out. And you just put a pin. You just go boom, boom, boom. I got these pins, I forget where, but they're long. They're long pins. See how long? They're long. And so I just like pump it up, and then you get what you need, right? And Rick is going to drill a hole. Now, I can put the rope to show the corners. He's going to tell me it might split it. He always tells me bad things, right? I'm like, yeah, whatever, just do it. And then he doesn't. He goes, well, that was not bad. And I go, I told you. If you overthink everything you do, things are going to happen. So you don't overthink. I have a pink one here. Do I have pink? Oh, I do. Oh my God, this is so cute. All right, do I have any more yellow? I have a yellow center. Let's do the yellow center on that. Oh, there's a yellow center here, and there's an orange. Oh, there's a yellow here. And the yellow here. All right, so let's be done with that. Let's pull the pink out. And this pink, I don't use pink very often, so I'm kind of happy. Let's use some pink. Goodness gracious. I don't use a lot of the colors, right? So you gotta prime it. Pamela, good morning, and stenciled my first hat. Turned out pretty good. Oh my God, I have a hat. I haven't done mine. Okay, let me do some more of this because it's not coming out like it should. I have another purple. Pink, Victoria Schwentner knows how to clean these really good, but I don't. I tried. I do. Oh my God, it doesn't want to come out. Okay, hold on. Let's do this one. Let's just see what this one does. This is a form of a pink. Oh, see? This one comes out. What the heck's the name of this one? Pink something. I don't have the right glasses to read. The glasses I have on are for me to see you guys up there. But for down here, no. This looks so good. Is there another pink anywhere? Yeah, these are little small pinks right here, see? And then we'll do some green stems. I recreate this whole thing. You could do this with napkins. You could do this with, what is it called? Rice papers. nothing has to stay plain if you don't want it to. And, you know, that pumpkin behind me that I did all the Totally Dazzled was wax paper. Wax paper. Rice paper. I don't know. I'm feeling like this one is a little on the pink side, so we'll do this one, okay? We'll do this one. And they dry, so I'm not, you know, just going around in a circle. And pretty soon I'm going to be bringing out the green to emphasize some greens. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay. This didn't work right now. I didn't want to fuss. I don't like fussing. But I do have like magenta. I have magenta. I think that's what they call this one. I can't see it, but they have a name. I don't know. And then I have this one. This one's almost gone too. I must have used that a lot. Do you see it? Do you see how empty it is? You know, you just gotta know what's empty. All right, so then I got this hot pink. Who wants hot pink? Green. Green. All right, I want to use a green, this green, okay? So I did these flowers over here, okay? So I'm just going to emphasize the green. I'll be using a lot of green for Christmas, you guys. Oh gosh. And tell me to stop. Hi, Kathy Childers. It's gorgeous. She says she always says that. I love her to death. How is my Kathy Childers feeling today on this Friday? Hope she's feeling good. I got to thank all my girls. Oh, let's go over the schedule, okay? Because there's a big thank you to everybody. Okay, let me get it. Because you know me. I have to thank all my girls. I have to thank them all. Because they did not have to put me out there today, okay? On Friday's Favorites, there's me at 11 o'clock, okay, till 12. From 12 to 3, because they couldn't find anybody to fill, because it's summertime. So they had to have a lunch break. But at 3 p.m., make sure you come back to Friday's Favorites. Join the group, do all the things, and come watch Creative Arts Root with Corey. You got to watch what she paints, right? And Giselle, my friend Giselle, she's a Massachusetts girl. You got to come back and see Your Craft Cottage at 4 o'clock. She's at my time, my old time. But I'll get it back, right? Because they always give me that 4 o'clock, and they're so kind to me. I don't know how to say thank you. I wish I could say come on down, but no one will come to Hull. No one comes. And then Sunshine Designs with Sherry. She did the graphics, I think. Isn't this pretty? I think she did it. So I thought she did a great job. And then Sustain Your Craft Habit with Jane. If you ever watch her short videos, recently she did a whole like little house village. I'm thinking about doing one, but it's going to take a long time. And then at 7 o'clock, the Painted Peach with Mary. At 8 p.m., all times are Eastern. Little of Me, Gifts and Specialties with my friend Lisa. And with Deborah, my funny lady. Crafting with the Sassy Chicks 101. She's so sweet. All right, so I know I'm over at 12 o'clock. I know, okay? But I want you to know that it's just a lunch break. Come back to Friday's Favorites. Join the group. Go into the group section. Find Friday's Favorites. Join it. And I'm sure people will, some people have authority, like I think Giselle does. And I think Sherry does. They have authority to accept you into the group. So I just want you guys to all like hang out with all of us. You know what I'm saying? Hang out with all of us. And Friday's Favorites group is my favorite. This summer I've messed up that schedule like nobody's business. And then last week at the last minute, they made a time for me at 11 o'clock. And then hold and behold, I couldn't go live. Because, the baby, everything's about that baby. And I try to help my daughter. That baby had the hiccups yesterday. And no matter what I did, I couldn't fix him. Right? And my daughter comes, she goes, give me him. So I give him to her, right? And 2 minutes later, he stopped hiccuping. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know what I was doing wrong, right? I haven't had a baby in my arms since Colin. And, all babies are different. You know, all babies are different. This is some, oh, it's super cute. Oh my God, super cute. Did I just say super cute? You know when I get happy. You're lucky I'm not dancing like a maniac. Just like the other day when I was dancing in my head, and every time the housekeepers turned their back, because we get two, I did the happy dance. I was like, you know, like, so now I'm like, I am like going crazy, keeping up with it, right? You know, like, oh my God, there's a spot over there. I got to clean that up. Oh my God, I gotta do that. I gotta do that, you know, because I don't want my house to start looking like a pigsty again. Not that it did, but, you know, everything has to be in its place around here, you know. I don't have a steady hand, you guys, on that one, because I'm trying not to put my elbow in. You know, wouldn't that have been funny? You guys would have laughed your butts off if I had done that just now, but I didn't. All right, I'm going to show it to you because you can tell me if I should do more, but I think if you do it all, then you don't see the transfer, the rub-on transfer. But I don't mind doing it at all. This one right here needs something. What color can I use with that? What color? I guess. Did I do all the green before I close up? No, I didn't. See? I didn't. This is more green. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Let's poke this maybe. I don't know. We getting down to the nitty-gritty of the green? You got to store this stuff upside down. Just FYI, you do. Even though I'm doing this. Thank you. Annette Woosman, private message me, please. Oh, you're in trouble, Annette. No, you're not. How are you today, Miss Gretch? Hope you're doing well. All right. I think I got to do that. I don't know why I got to do that. Am I done with the leaves? I think I'm done with the leaves. I just got to do that one. This one in the middle. It doesn't look right, okay? It doesn't look right. So let's just go around. It just seems like it's the only thing in the center that didn't get a little stickles. I got to buy some more stickles, you guys. This is terrible. I got to sit back here one day when it's not hot and I didn't go to the beach and all that good stuff. And you know, these leaves right here. Oh, there's another flower, damn it. There's another flower. That's just like that, so we have to do it. All right, let's stop it and call it a day, okay? That's what I think. Stop it and call it a day. All right, now I'm gonna hold it up and you're gonna tell me, okay? I'm going to show them first. Oh my God. I don't know if you see on YouTube, you can really see it. On YouTube, you can really see it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I did tell you this came from Essential Stencil. It's called the Autumn Market, okay? The Autumn Market. This is a shelf that I didn't use in my kitchen. I have two of them. So use my Loretta 10 to get your discount. New releases coming out on the stencils, so pay attention to that. I'm sure it's on the website. And then yesterday I went to Target and I love these. Love them. I'm gonna do shorts with them. I know you shouldn't see them now, but I'm gonna do shorts with them. And then I bought I thought these weren't too bad. And they have words in the leaves and all. This is the pumpkin. And that's how it will look all complete, whether I do it that way or not. And then I have a big ghost, but I thought it would be nice to have a small ghost, and it has the words boo. And that's how it's going to look, boo. But it's not going to look like that. Look at that on the back, so you can hang on both of them, right? So $3. If you go to Michael Dollar Tree, they're $1.75. You don't get the letters, you get nothing. So to me, that was good price, right? Good price? I think so. All right, let me put all this stuff away. So did I catch up with everybody? Or does everybody want to see the things I have for sale? Because I got things for sale. I've said thank you to Miss Kippy. I've thanked everybody because I don't want to forget to do that. I think I'm going to leave this one out so I can buy another one. And I think this one, I need another one. All right. This is the container. If you get stickles, you guys, if you get stickles, I'm not saying you need it. And it's under MrArt.com. You need this. This is in my link tree. You need the art bin, okay? All of these are upside down, okay? So they stay, and I filled it to the max. And now they're like everywhere. I'm not buying another one. I'm not buying another one. So Mr. Rick, I think, is going to drill a hole right here and here. But maybe I can just put an invisible hanger on the back. Or maybe we can, I don't want to put my elbow in that because I will. These are all my testers to make sure, because you got to make sure you then go all over your project. This came out gorgeous. This came out gorgeous. I'm just saying. I have a bike one, a big one. I might do the bike one. I don't know. Everybody likes bikes. So, and this is the time of year you see a lot of people riding bikes. Yes. Around here anyway. You love this? I love it too. I'm going to put it up on a stand for a little bit so you can see it, you know. So I have this stuff behind me, don't forget, that either I'm going to do a sale or I'm going to sell them right away. So either way. Ah, I almost dropped it, you guys. That would have sucked. That would have sucked, the big one. Okay. Oh my God. I'm sorry it's backwards. I am so sorry it's backwards, but it came out gorgeous. It really did. I don't know, whoever purchases this, let me know if you want me to drill holes. See, that's the thing. This is laminate. So, you know, sometimes, you got to tape it and all that stuff. And then hopefully it doesn't put a hole, like screw up the laminate. Or I can just glue this in the back. Yes.
Don't touch nothing in the sink. When I get back, I'll clean everything up.
Wow. Right? That happened quick. So anyway, I got to decide what I'm going to do. And if I do it and I put like a hanger like this, I don't know. I don't want to do beads. I think I just want to do twine. Don't you think you would do twine, right? No. Nice size Facebook. Fix the backwards. I can't fix the backwards. Oh, yeah. You're yelling at Facebook. I don't blame you. I'd be yelling at. I wish I could too, but So pretty, isn't it? This would be great on your front door. I got to seal it too. I don't know if I'm going to do it with Duraclear. I'm going to use maybe the gloss varnish, or maybe I'll do it with my polyurethane, water-based. Either way, it's got to be sealed. You know what I mean? And I think this would be fabulous on your front porch, on your front door. That's my thinking. It would look great on mine. I have a black front door, you guys. So it would look great on mine. I love how I did that. Wait a minute, wrong side. I love how I did the two colors on that. Oh, I put my finger in it. These two pumpkin, this pumpkin right there, came out so good, right? So good. I can't believe I just put my finger in it. Of course I did, right? I'll have to check that out. Make sure I didn't screw it up. Because now everything, and then I will lose sleep over it, right? But until it dries, I can't seal it. And you can seal over, let me just look, hold on. No, I didn't screw it up. All right, I'm going to keep it down flat because sometimes if I'm heavy-handed with the stickles, okay, it can start dripping. And one time when I first used it, I put it behind me and someone says, your stickles is running. I go, what? And it was. I was like, oh my gosh. But I got better and better with the stickles. And people call me the stickles queen, but I really am not. All you're doing is emphasizing a beautiful print. And I did that a little bit with this one. This one's for sale, okay? I didn't put a hanger on it. So this one has a little bit of stickles at the bottom, at the bottom. And then I put the totally dazzled on each pumpkin. And I put the copper on that. I think that's copper, you guys. And I did the leaves. I think it came out beautiful. This print is from madeontheloop.com. I love her prints. I have to use them because I love them. So that's one of her prints. Then she designed this for me because I told her I wanted a Christmas goose. So, and these are for sale. Anything I show you, okay? Christmas goose, okay? Came out gorgeous, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm very happy about that one. You know that candle stuff I bought? My God, every time I walk over here, it smells like lavender. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. I just did his hat and a few leaves and the stickles. Everything can look great with stickles. Everything. Everything I've shown you so far is for sale. Is for sale. And if somebody doesn't want to buy a whole package, I can put the wax in a plastic bag, you guys, for each individual jar. And when you get it home, all you do is pour it back in the jar and stick the wick in. I have this gorgeousness. I used Essential Stencil on that. Let me take my hand off of that. That came out cute, so that's for sale. And of course, this beautiful wreath. The beautiful wreath. Come on now. And then I know, sweet summertime. I have a feeling I'm going to have to pack up sweet summertime. But look at that lemon at the bottom. I did stickles on that too. I did stickles on that. And everything else is, you know, I sold it. Lifting my up prayers for you, Pam. Pam, what's going on? Pam. Pam. I didn't see it. Oh, gosh. I didn't see it. Prayers. Let me see, Pam. Pam, hello, Loretta. I haven't been on. I could use prayers. I'm in the hospital with heart issues. If you can, we need to do a big prayer, everybody. Come on now. Let's do for Pam. Let's do it for Pam and anybody else that needs it. But today, Miss Pam needs it. Okay? Hi, Betty. How are you? Love your dress. I don't know where I got this dress. I don't know what, but I didn't wear my white bra. I wore the tan bra. You know, I mean, oh, look at the suntan. Everybody's going to yell at me. Oh, you got a suntan. Anyway. Hi, Ruby Moss. Thank you, Ruby. You're so nice. Cheryl, the other day you made a comment on the cooking segment. Not mine. I think it was somebody else's that somebody's husband was helping somebody. I don't know if you said it on mine. I don't think you did. And you said, my husband would starve before he tried to cook or something. I thought that was fun. Sending out healing prayers. That's right. Everybody, let's do it. Okay, I got 2 minutes and I'm done. Make sure you come back at 3 o'clock for Corey. She's Creative Arts Root, okay? Make sure. And I love you so much. Hopefully next Friday. I don't know, summer's still upon us, so, you know. You don't know. I know after, like, the kids go back to school around here and all the people leave, all the summer residents leave, the town gets into, like, a slump and nobody goes to the beach. It's, like, weird. Nobody goes to the beach. But, yeah, I don't know. I have to decide what I got to do, but I'm definitely going to seal it, and it doesn't hurt the sparkle if I do. Look at that. I'm doing that so you can see it on YouTube. You got to go to YouTube to go see this, okay? You got to go to YouTube to see it. So, hi, Terry Axel. Thank you for doing that. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Carla. Okay, 1 minute. Kathleen, my sweet friend, how are you today? And make sure Midnight Morning Glory with Lori. Send me your link, okay, through Messenger to me, okay, honey? I'm going to follow you. You're new, and that if you're new and you have a new page, I'm all about that. You know, I will promote everybody. I don't have a problem with that. Keep summering. I know everybody keeps summering because before you know, we're going to complain. We're hot. We're cold. It's cold. It's snowing. Rain. Ice. You know, let's not do that. The weather this summer has been very scary in Washington. All the smoke and the fires. Up in Canada, same thing. You know, the heat throughout the country. Oh my gosh, I just can't even. Hi, Annie Day. How are you? Did you see what I made today? Look at how pretty. Look at how pretty. The color on YouTube is so vibrant. I stickled the whole thing, guys. I did. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget, come back. What time? 3 o'clock. Come back at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time because Corey is going to do a painting as usual. That's her thing. So happy Friday, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.